let me first of all say that the idea of bringing people from outside the country to destabilize wasn't, I mean, I didn't say they brought people to destabilize. What I said was that the idea, they actually brought people into the country with the intention that those people will come and vote for them. I think you understand? And they never realized, they never knew, they were never convinced that they were going to win that election, because PDP was very, very strong on ground. So the fear was that they were going to lose the election. So the only thing they could do was to bring in people who could serve as mercenaries to come and win elections for them by, I mean, through the back door. But when the new PDP came on board and joined them and form the APC and won the election, they didn't know what to do with those people. And in the process, those people became uncontrollable. I mean, many people are...
Please, I want to ask a very important question, please. And honestly, I need an answer. What kind of human beings are living in Nigeria? Please, I need an answer. What kind of human beings are living in Nigeria? Are they human beings that have brain? Are they human beings that can reason? Are they? Are they human beings that can think? Are they? I doubt. I doubt that Nigerians, people living in Nigeria, are people that can think. Because even animals can think. Even animals, I know that the difference between, human beings are animal, higher animal, you can say. And I know the difference between human beings and animals is the ability for human beings to think and reason. The ability for them to reason is what makes them a human. But in the case of Nigeria, even animals reason better than most Nigerians. Animals reason better than most Nigerians. That is why when you bring a dog and train it to a certain level or in a certain way, it begins to act in such a way. But in the case of Nigeria, not even only dog, we have other animals, even sea water and even sea animals like dolphin. When you train them in a certain way, they begin to act that way. But in the case of Nigeria, even when you tell them, even when you bring evidence, even when you tell them what is happening, they cannot reason. Most Nigerians don't reason. What they do, hey, Jesus Christ. Sometimes I begin to think and I ask myself, what kind of human beings are these? What kind of human beings? Do you know why I'm asking all these questions? Please, don't be offended in my reaction, because honestly, this thing is boiling me. Like I think and I begin to wonder what kind of human beings are these. Why I'm asking this is this. Nigerians has been complaining of insecurity. Nigerians has been complaining of high cost of living. Nigerians has been complaining of corruption. Nigerians has been complaining of bad leadership. Yet, do you know that the answer to all this is in their very presence? And yet, they can't take it away. They can't act. They can't do anything. We are talking of insecurity. People are being unalived on daily basis in Nigeria. And it is a result of insecurity. And then I ask again now, what caused insecurity to be in the level it is in Nigeria today? What caused it? Was it like this in the year 2000? Was it? What caused it? Today, the answer is right before you. Today, we have governors. We have Nigerian leaders, those that are bold enough to come out to tell us that Nigerians, see, insecurity is being caused by your leaders. That those causing insecurity in Nigeria are Nigerian leaders, because they are the ones sponsoring those, committing those atrocities, because they are the ones that have invited those people and are sponsoring them. Nigerians has had this. I mean, they have had this from different people, different leaders, governors, ministers, chief security agencies. They have had it from their mouth. And yet, they keep complaining. The worst they do is to come on social media and rant. Over 200 people have been unalive. So, what have you done? What? Over 200 million people are being deceived by less than 100,000 leaders. Now, I'm not saying all this to provoke anybody. I'm not saying all this to cause any form of violence. No, I am not. But it is high time we begin to think. It is high time we begin to reason like human beings, my dear people. It is high time we begin to act. It is high time. Instead, what you hear most of them talk about now is 2027. Oh, PDP. Oh, ADC. Oh, Labour Party. Oh, ABC. And so on and so forth. Talking about things that are meaningless. Living things that is ravaging their life. I ask again, what species of human beings are living in Nigeria? What? You talk about the high cost of living in Nigeria. We know the people that have made these policies that is making things go up in Nigeria. We know the people doing all this. So why can't we stand up strongly against them? Why? Why? Instead, what we do is to lament, and after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we get used to it. It becomes part of us. Fuel of 180 naira instantly became 1,000. And in 2 weeks, we have adapted it. Hey, Jesus. What? Like, hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You see, I'm not trying to insult Nigerians, and I'm not trying to, put the blame on any person or anybody. But what I'm trying to say is this: Nigerians, please, let us begin to think. Let us begin to think. Let us begin to reason. Because things are really getting out of hand. Let me even leave that side of high cost of living. Let's talk basically or specifically about insecurity in Nigeria. You remember just about 1 month ago, thereabout, that 200 people, more than 200 people were unalived in Benue State. The governor of Benue State came out and said that these Fulani herdsmen are being sponsored by people living in Abuja. Tell me, after that speech, he said this on a national TV. After that statement, tell me how many people were checkmate, how many people were arrested, how many people were questioned for that? Nobody. And Nigerians stood. It's just unfortunate. But I'm not saying it this way because I know it involves life. People are dying. If it is the one of high cost of living, no, I'll make una the manage, make una the bear am. But in this case of insecurity, now, all these things I'm saying are not coming out from my mouth. I will show you the videos. I'm only trying to analyze what they have said. You have heard the first one. I'm now going to play another one for you, where the former governor of Benue State came out and said it that insecurity is being caused by Nigerian leaders, that it is Nigerian leaders that invited Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, all of them to Nigeria. I will play the video for you now. No, I will play the video for you now so that you will hear it from their mouth and know that what I'm saying is not, I'm not trying to formulate anything, but I'm telling you reality. And yet, after seeing all this, after hearing all this, after seeing all the evidences, we are seated, we are waiting for 2027 to probably elect Peter Obi or to elect Atiku or to elect Tinubu or to elect anybody so that the person will now, God of Nazareth, what kind of people is this? Please, I need an answer to this question. What species of human beings are living in Nigeria? Now, I'm going to allow you to watch the video where a governor said it. Now, after watching it, maybe some of you will begin to understand. Maybe, because I know that these are stiff-necked people. Like, Jesus Christ. Please, watch the video, please.
I've always said that the security problem here is created by the federal government. The day that they want the insecurity to finish, you see, it will end. I insist that it's federal government. They wanted to arrest Kano. Did they not arrest him? They wanted to arrest Igboho. Where is he now? Is he not running away? Yeah. So if they want to end banditry and kidnappings and all that occasioned by Fulani people, it will be done. Why is the Fulani own exception? Why are they not arresting them? And they are everywhere, everybody knows where they are. So the day that the presidency and the federal government want insecurity to end in this country, it will end.
Nigeria import terrorists from all over the world. Right now, there are more than 5 terrorist groups that operate in the country today. Ansaru is in Nigeria. El-Shabaab is in Nigeria. Mieti Allah operates in Nigeria. Fulani bandits operate in Nigeria. Fulani herders that have been named the 4th deadliest terrorist group in the world by the Global Terrorist Watch of West Africa. These terrorist groups operate in Nigeria, and the government of Nigeria provides an enabling environment for them to try, for them to do their bidding. They provide them with logistics, money, arms, and then they send them to the eastern region of Nigeria to kill my people and to destabilize the region. That is their goal, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
You have heard that again. You have heard it, isn't it? Now, I'm going to play another video for you. I'm going to play another video for you, please, my dear people. After watching this one video, hey, I don't know how to qualify Nigeria. Somebody should please borrow me words I will use to qualify this country. Please borrow me words. I need words to qualify Nigeria. But for now, let me still allow you to watch this video.
If we don't get angry with this thing, it will not get away. There is a proverb in my place that if you have rashes on your buttocks and you are covering it, the thing will continue to fester. But when you expose it, shame will allow you to stay there, it will go away. Why is it that each time Tinubu want to address this, he will not mention names? You may not till now, Tinubu does not know who is causing this problem in Nigeria. Up till now, they don't know. Up till now, they don't know. They don't call them out. I expected Tinubu to call all the Fulani leaders, to call their people to order. That is the way to go. Buhari is there. He knows all these things. He kept quiet. If Nigerians were to be killing Fulani the way they are killing other people, would Buhari talk? Esther, would Buhari talk? They kept quiet because they are the one killing other people. You heard all the statements they have made concerning Benue especially, telling Benue people they must do this before peace can reign. Imagine terrorists giving condition in Nigeria where Tinubu is the president.
He said so because we killed 200 people in Benue State, and so what? Is that why you people are crying and complaining? You are going to social crying and complaining. You are going to social media to complain. What you saw is just small. You people have been writing that you will chase Fulani out of Benue State.
Yeah, that one is rubbish.
But now you are the ones crying. How many of our cows were killed? How many of our people were killed in the bushes and in their Ruga settlements that you are crying over the killing of mere 200 people? So what? You have not seen anything yet.
Almighty.
I can kill 150 for one of my cows killed. For me, it's an eye for an eye. If you offend me, I don't wait. I take my vengeance immediately. I have stopped thinking twice. I don't forgive or forget. You do me, I revenge as a Fulani of the forest. Killing a human being who offends me or kills my cow is nothing to me. There is no killing that is difficult for me to carry out to avenge my cow or any wrong done to me. We have not even started and you people are crying already. You will soon see what we are going to do.
He even added something.
Yes,
he said the Fulanis are not government. He said Fulanis are not government. Maybe if government doesn't want to take action, they themselves, they don't waste time. Esther, thank God you are reading this thing now. Nigerians, you can see what we are talking about. You can see. I told him the true story. That is farmer header class. What kind of farmer header class?
They're still running with that narrative.
Can you just imagine? All because the president said it himself. That is farmer header class.
President, did you know that 11 states, because of the resurgence and in killing spree across the nation, 11 states are taking steps to commence ranching as a way to address the age-long violent clashes.
That is not the problem. I told you here, that thing will not work. Esther, even if you give these people a sort of to rear their cattle, they will not agree. That is not what they want. I told Tinubu here when they started this cattle whatever ranch, it will not work. That's not what they want.
Are you sure? But the states that are ready to commence the ranching are Lagos. Wait, listen, Lagos, Plateau, Ondo, Zamfara, Bauchi, Delta, Niger, Kano, Jigawa, Nasarawa, and Anambra states. They said the development comes against a surge in killings in Benue and Plateau communities linked to armed headers because of the killings of over 200 persons last week. So, Barrister, this ranching has been something that have been touted since the administration of Muhammadu Buhari. But the fear is that when you give these guys, these individuals, opportunities to ranch, they take over the settlements.
Have I not told you that that's not what they want?
So why?
Listen very well. During Buhari, when they were pretending to gullible Nigeria that they want to solve the problem, Niger State said they should come and all the land, whatever they need, they provide it. It happened. I discussed it. The Kano State said they should come if they are looking for land. But that was the first thing they started making noise that they need land, no place. Kiniko. I said, look at these people, pretenders. Esther, they are, at least Niger State is on the temperate region. It's not in the desert or whatever. So whatever you want to do there, Esther, Niger State is the size of the entire Southwest. Can you just imagine? South, come. Esther, did they listen to them? Did they listen to them? I'm asking you. So if land is their problem, this one that they are offered to them on a platter of gold. Kogi State did the same thing. Kogi State is the size of the entire Southeast, Esther. I hope you are listening to me.
I'm listening to you, sir.
Kogi State is the size of the entire Southeast of 5 states. So what land are you looking for? You cannot find in this place, Esther. Please tell me. Tell me. Is the Kogi State in the desert? No, tell me. To tell you that these people are pretenders, I can use it to build a new city for Fulanis. So that whether you are a Fulani man from the moon, from the outer space, from wherever, from inner Mongolia, outside Mongolia, if you enter Nigeria, you go there. Since they are your people, you can be comfortable there without any problem. Esther, I made that suggestion here. That Buhari have the opportunity. Since they listen to him, go and do this. You have enough land to rehabilitate these people. Esther, did anybody listen to me? No. Hey. So why do you think that this ranching? What are you talking about? The agenda is terrible. Look at what somebody said with his mouth. Only not for what he did. They almost killed the autumn in the same Benue, a governor, elected governor, and they came out to tell you how they did it. Yet no arrest was made. Esther, no arrest. Oh my! Look, look, you see these people, the way they are doing this, they will cause problem, Esther. I'm not joking. Collect their village, collect their farmland, and rename the village. The most annoying thing from Nigeria, at least the securities you have told us to, they said that these people are not from Nigeria. So what are you doing? Esther, what are they doing? You can see how Tinubu is going to win 2027, Abi. That you allow people to come into Nigeria and be killing Nigerians, and you want those Nigerians to come and vote for you in 2027. How can that be? Esther, how can that be? With this level of insecurity, Tinubu is still campaigning for 2027. Is it possible? No, tell me, is it possible? These are the things that make other leaders in other countries resign from office. You don't need to be told. You don't resign on your own because you have failed. You have failed. How can you for
ranching be established in their own home base?
I am telling you.
When you set up a ranching facility, water, the feed stock, everything is provided there by the state government. I'm sorry to say this. I know that everyone has the freedom to move from one location to the other. Must they reside in other cities, in other states?
Esther, look,
do they have to travel across board?
Look, discussing this matter is very annoying on its own.
No, we have to, Barrister Darlington, because tomorrow you hear of another killing. You can hear one of them who came on social media to boast. I'm expecting that the DSS will drill these individuals and not just go and catch innocent Nigerians because the president has given you a timeline. Without proper security, Barrister Darlington, your economy will definitely not thrive. That one is for sure. And not with the external situation going on now with Israel, Iran, the US. Obviously, we know that Nigeria relies heavily on import. We import a lot of things. So if anything happens that there's going to be a constraint in a disbursing of crude oil or having to import crude oil, there's a volatility in the country. So can we actually afford any of this particular misdemeanor? Can we afford it? What is the immediate solution? Imagine you're advising the president. What should be applied to curtail this? This is wrong. This is bad.
When a man does not want your advice, what he's doing is his mind. Tinubu is after 2027.
You cannot say so.
I said
if you don't have a people, if you don't have a people, what is 2027?
It doesn't matter. 2 people can vote him into office. Two people.
It's not possible.
Apparently,
Nigerians to allow that.
Are you serious? Look at what he said in Benin. Does it mean that Tinubu want to solve this problem?
They kept saying that he doesn't have the political will to resolve this.
Okay. Am I lying?
So the resurgence has become so incessant. According to them, they feel that there are certain elements who are in the opposition, or certain persons who are not happy with him, who have decided to create this, they call it a facade of insecurity, so that it will seem like the president is incapable of actually resolving insecurity, which would be a major issue for him in terms of accumulating trust for his recampaign in 2027. Now, my question is, if the presidency has realized that indeed there are certain persons whom we don't know, but maybe they know, that are actually trying to defame his administration, is this not an opportunity to take decisive action? Call out this, I'm sure with your security intelligence, what is the fear of calling these individuals out? What is the fear of publicly prosecuting them? If there is any inkling that an individual is named as the one who is galvanizing, why not call them out? Why are you afraid? What is the fear?
Esther, God works in a wonderful way. Initially in this country, did they not tell you that Nnamdi Kanu is the problem of Nigeria? Insecurity. In fact, if any husband and wife are fighting in Sokoto, is Nnamdi Kanu. If 2 farmers are quarreling in Zamfara, is Nnamdi Kanu and the Igbo people. Is that not what they were telling you here? Now, the truth has come out. Here, they cannot do anything. Esther, what does that tell you? Were you not here when they were everything is IPOB? Everything is IPOB. Is that not true? Even the answers that they used to come together to challenge police brutality, it was Nnamdi Kanu. Is that not true? Now that these ones have exposed themselves as the real reason for this insecurity, what has anybody done? Esther, please tell me.
It's actually the local security outfits.
Have you seen the military parade these people before the public? But you saw how they humiliated Nnamdi Kanu when they brought him from Kenya on handcuff at the airport.
Another situation has also happened in Benue, where gunmen actually hijacked a Benue Link Nigeria Limited bus, kidnapped the passengers on board. So the command's public relations officer, DSP Udeme Edet, confirmed the development in a statement. He said the incident occurred on Sunday evening. He stated that 1 passenger later escaped from the abductors, and that additional reinforcement has been sent to the location to locate other passengers as soon as possible. And the bus management themselves also confirmed the attack and the kidnapping. The attack occurred around 6:30 p.m. on Sunday at Eke Elembecho in Opoku local government area of Benue State. The vehicle, which departed Abeokuta with 12 passengers and the driver, was later discovered by the roadside at Eke with some of the passengers' luggage. However, the driver and 11 of the passengers were missing. Now, Barrister Darlington, the reason why we keep on hammering on this is this will create fear and panic from Nigerians who travel interstate and go and conduct their businesses, especially into such axes like you have the north or even the north central with the volatility. The U.S. Embassy just recently gave a warning saying that their people should not visit government facilities and also their embassies, saying that for now, based on the security situation, the security volatility, they want them to stay away from government buildings, stay away from any of the agencies, any of the government agencies, military barracks. I mean, for them to come up with this advisory, is that something they know that we do not know in Abuja?
Of course. Our security informations are in their hands. They have it at their palm. Unfortunately, when they advise government, they will not take action. They cannot tell me that the foreign government are not giving them intel on what is going on. At least the list they gave them from UAE yesterday. How many years now? How many years now since that list was given to the federal government of Nigeria? The same Malami who received it as the Attorney General under Buhari, he's the one that came out now. He sat on that list. He didn't do anything. He's the one that came out now and told us in Kebbi State how people were killed there.
200 of them in his constituency.
I said, look at a man. Look at Esther, look at what we are talking about.
Barrister,
And you are telling me that I should listen to such a man.
Barrister, I missed the calls for this. I don't know if you listened to the political spotlight yesterday. I tried to do a playback of an interview that Dele Momodu did with Nnamdi Kanu, who is currently.
Yeah, listen to someone.
Was, I think 4 or 5 years ago. And based on the resurgence of insecurity, some of the permutations and the statements he made at the time are now really being thought about and being deeply considered. Some persons are calling him a prophet, the man who saw tomorrow, and all whatnot. But a couple of logical analysts who have been following security trends in Nigeria for the past 15 years now said it was something that was very easy for anybody to properly understand. And you know, if you're very observant, if you go with the indices, if you go with the history, the historical pattern of these individuals and the coming into government of Muhammadu Buhari with what we heard about his person and what the plan was all about, so it was kind of easy for those who paid keen observation to security and its trends to make such a prediction. Although at the time when Nnamdi Kanu was vehement about all of those expressions, he was called all manner of names. Some called him a rabid person. They say he was insane. They say that he was hostile, wanted to just cause conflict in Nigeria and all whatnot. Now, if you're beginning to see some of the statements made to be a reality now, what would you consider should be the focus of this government to truncate all of those ideologies or supposed conspiracy theories then that seems to be a reality now?
In the first place, they should release the name Nnamdi Kanu and apologize to him. Because did they not tell us that when you see something, say something? Is that not true? That when you have intelligence, you should. Didn't the guy release the information he had to the federal government? Was it arrested? Melaifa
Obadiah also said something about this. He exposed quite a lot of things, and the next thing, we did not even know what happened. I think he passed on.
He died of COVID.
Major General Adeniyi James, one of them who was on the field the other time, also said the same thing. And the next thing, we've not heard anything about him anymore. When he was at the front line, when they were trying to fight, not just pictures, videos. He addressed. He did an address. He addressed it.
It's all right. No problem. All we are saying is that Nigerians should wake up. Oh yes. Well, do well to drop your comment on the comment section what to think about this video. All right. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much, and God continue to bless you.